fill the pirate glass. And to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass. For today our pirate prentice rises from indentures freed. Strong his arm and keen his scent is, he's a pirate now indeed. Here's good luck to Frederic's ventures, Frederic's out of his indentures. 22 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly, which were bent on signalizing with unusual revelry. Here's good luck to Frederic's ventures, Frederic's out of his indentures. Pour, oh, pour the pirate sherry, fill, oh, fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Yes, Frederic, from today you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
Hurrah! My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes, or that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Today, I'm out of my indentures, and today, I leave you forever.
Oh, this is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at scuttling a cunard or cutting out a piano never shipped a handspike.
Yes, I did my best for you. And why? It was my duty under my indentures. And I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter. The mistake was ours, not yours. And I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
I must not say. Reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederic was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind the promising boy apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hearty lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid, on breakers always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a vile lot. I bound him to a pirate, you, instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster. But I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work. So I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of this shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound apprentice to a pilot.
rise, sweet one. I have long since pardoned you.
The two words were so much alike.
They were. They still are, though years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, beloved friends. For once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself, heart and soul, to your extermination.
Poor lad, poor lad.
Well, Frederic, if you conscientiously feel it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting upon that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
And besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We can't seem to make piracy pay. I'm not sure why, but we don't.
I know why, but alas, I mustn't tell you. It wouldn't be right.
Oh, why not, my boy? It's only 11:30, and you're one of us till the clock strikes 12.
True. And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
Here,
Here,
here.
here.
Well, then it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, and when you attack a stronger one, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Then again, you make a point of never attacking an orphan.
Well, of course. We are orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it has gotten about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But hang it all. You wouldn't have us be absolutely merciless?
See, there's my difficulty. Until 12 o'clock I would. After 12, I wouldn't. Oh, was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and who has won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh, well, he will take you with him.
Well, Ruth, I feel quite some difficulty about you. You are very dear to me, as you know, but I have been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face I've seen during that time. I think it is a sweet face.
It is, oh it is!
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But as I have never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, I just may be mistaken.
True.
Oh, what a horrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and find out that she is, on the whole, plain.
Oh, Ruth is very well indeed.
True. There are remains of a fine woman about Ruth.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Well, then I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No, Frederic. This must not be. We are rough men who lead a rough life, but we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I'm sure I'm right in saying that there is not one among us who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure for all the world holds dear.
Not one.
No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederic, keep thy love.
You are very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide, and we must be off. Farewell, Frederic, and when your process of extermination begins, may our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. By the love I have for you all, I swear it. Would you render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization?
Oh, no, Frederic. Cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederic. I shall live and die a pirate king. Oh, better far to live and die. Under the brave black flag I fly, then play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing, and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king.
You are a rough the pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah for the pirate king, hurrah for the pirate king.
When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king.
You are a rough pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah for the pirate king, hurrah for the pirate king.
Oh, take me with you. I cannot live if I am left behind.
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. It is true that I admire you very much, but I must be circumspect. You see, you are considerably older than I, and a lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17, you'll find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I should find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I am quite well.
I'm sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you beautiful?
I have been told so, dear master.
But lately?
Oh no, years and years ago.
What do you think of yourself?
It is a delicate question to answer, but I think I am a fine woman.
That is your candid opinion?
Yes, I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you, for I'm sure you would not practice on my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if, and I say if, you really are a fine woman, then your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Can it be Custom House? No, it does not sound like Custom House.
Confusion! It is the voices of young girls. If he should see them, I'm lost.
By all that's marvelous! A bevy of beautiful maidens!
Lost, lost, lost!
How lovely, how surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them! What grace, what delicacy, what refinement! And Ruth, she told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold,
And master, am I not so?
and now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
It's gradually got so.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, master, do not leave me. Hear me ere you go.
Faithless woman,
Master, master,
faithless woman,
master, master, do
faithless
not leave
woman,
me,
to
do not
deceive
leave
me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so.
My love without reflecting, oh do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affection raw and green. At very highest rating has been accumulating. Summer 17, summer 17.
Yes, your former master saves you from disaster.
What is such a doubt to the devil?
It is clear.
My love
If as you
unabated
are stating
has been
accumulating
47
47 years.
7 years.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so. What shall I do before these gentle maidens I dare not show in this alarming costume? No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
they fly. Though the moments quickly die, greet them gaily as they fly. Far away from toil and care, reveling in fresh sea air, here we live and reign alone in a world that's all our own. Here in this our rocky den, far away from mortal men, we'll be queens and make decrees. They may honor them who please. We'll be queens and make decrees. They may honor them who please. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure, hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure, hail it as a true ally, a true
What a picturesque spot. I wonder where we are.
And I wonder where Papa is. We have left him ever so far behind.
Oh, he will be here presently. Remember, poor Papa is not as young as we are, and we came over rather difficult country.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the first human beings to ever step foot on this enchanting spot.
Except for the mermaids. It's the very place for mermaids.
Who are only human beings down to the waist.
And who can't be said strictly to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
But what shall we do until Papa and the servants arrive with the luncheon?
We are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and stockings and paddle.
Yes, yes, the very thing!
Stop, ladies, pray. I intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to tell you that your proceedings here will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, sir, speak?
I am a pirate.
A pirate horror.
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my foul profession, and to that end, O pure and peerless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I sore at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty. How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden breast whose does not feel the moral beauty unfortunate position, from his position, to rescue such one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden rest who seems to feel the moral duty of making worthy interest subordinate to sense of
not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection. To such a one, such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I'll love you, however plain you be. If you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I'll love you. I love you. I love you.
Alas, there's not one maiden here who seems to feel the mad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection.
Not one.
No, no, not one.
Not one.
No, no. Yes, one. 'Tis Mabel. Yes, 'tis Mabel. Oh, sisters, deaf to pity's name, for shame. It's true that he has gone astray, but pray, is that a reason good and true why you should all be deaf to pity's name? The question is, had he not been a thing of beauty, would she be swayed by quite as keen a sense of duty? For shame, for shame, for shame, poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace, poor wandering one. Poor wandering one, if such poor love as mine we to do? Gentle sisters say, propriety we know, says we ought to stay, while sympathy exclaims, free them from their tether, play at other games, leave them here together.
Her case may any day be yours, my dear, or mine. Let her make her hay while the sun doth shine. Let us compromise, our hearts are not of leather. Let us shut our eyes and talk about the weather.
Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather.
How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. Yet people say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. Yet people say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again.
Did ever maiden with her dream of holy duty to find her daylight bring with such exceeding beauty? Did ever maiden close her eyes on waking sadness to dream of such exceeding gladness?
Ah yes, this is exceeding gladness.
How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. And people say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. And people say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again.
Did ever pirate roll his soul in guilty dreaming, and wake to find that soul with peace and virtue beaming?
How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. How beautifully
Pirate roll forsake his guilty
but yesterday.
to find herself a true lady of position. Ah, yes. Stay, we must not lose our senses. Men who stick it no offenses will anon be here. Piracy, their dreadful trade is. Pray you get you hence and ladies while the coast is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If they stick at no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Nice companions for young ladies. Let us decide. Too late! Too late!
Here's a first-rate opportunity to get married with impunity and indulge in the felicity of unbounded domesticity. We shall quickly be personified, conjugally matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
We have missed our opportunity of escaping with impunity. So farewell to the felicity of our maiden domesticity. We shall quickly be personified, conjugally matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity.
against our wills to wed us all. Just bear in mind that we are wards in chancery, and father is a major general.
We'd better pause, or danger may befall. Their father is a major general.
Yes, yes, he is a major general.
Yes, yes, I am a major general.
For he is a major general.
He is a Ralph and a major general.
And it is a glorious thing to be a major general.
It is hurrah for the major general, hurrah for the major general.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I am teeming with a lot of news, with many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and immaculates. In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
I know our mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Caradox. I answer hard acrostics, I have a pretty taste for paradox. I quote an elegiacs or the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics I can floor peculiarities parabolas. I can tell Undala Raphaels from Gerardas and Zophanies. I know the croaking chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes. And I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinner for. Oh, dinner for. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
And whistle all the airs of that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs of that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs of that infernal nonsense pinafore.
Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by Mamelon and Ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm aware at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, if I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Oh, strategy. That one is hard. You'll say a better major general is never strategy.
You'll say a better major general is never strategy. You say a better major general is never strategy. You say a better major general is never strategy.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventury, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
But still it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
And now that I've introduced myself, I would like to have some idea of what's going on.
Oh, Papa,
Permit me. I'll explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Dear me.
Against our wills, Papa! Against our wills!
Oh, but you mustn't do that. I say,
This is a picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We are all single gentlemen.
Well, yes, I gathered that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Papa, don't believe them. They are pirates, the famous Pirates of Penzance.
The Pirates of Penzance? I have often heard of them.
All except for this gentleman, who was a pirate once, but is out of his indentures today and means to lead a blameless life evermore.
Wait a moment. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
Oh, well, we object to major generals as fathers-in-law. But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
An idea. And do you mean to say you would deliberately rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go the remainder of my life unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Oh, dash it all. Here we are again.
I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Orphan?
Yes, orphan. Have you ever known what it is to be one?
I say often.
Often.
I don't think we quite understand one another. I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? And you reply, orphan. As I see it, you're merely repeating the word orphan to show you understand me.
Oh, I didn't repeat the word orphan.
Oh, pardon me, you did indeed.
I only repeated it once.
True, but you repeated it.
But not often.
Often. Stop! I think I can see where we are getting confused. When you say orphan, do you mean orphan, a person who has lost his parents, or often, frequently?
Ah, I see what you mean. I beg pardon. Frequently.
You said often, frequently.
No, only once.
Exactly. You said often, frequently, only once. O men of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel implore. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
How sad an orphan boy.
These children whom you see are all that I can call my own.
Poor fellow.
Take them away from me and I shall be indeed alone.
Poor fellow.
If pity you can feel, leave me my soul remaining joy. See at your feet they kneel, your hearts you cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
Poor fellow. See at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy. The orphan boy, the orphan boy. See at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the tale of the lonely orphan boy.
a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory. For they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I hadn't in elegant diction indulged in innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
If he's telling a terrible story, we shall die by a diminish his glory. For they would have taken his daughters over the billowy waters. It is easy and elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story. It is easy and elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular story.
Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're not altogether devoid of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch of poetry in it. Hail, poetry, thou hand-born maid, thou gildest eve the pirate's trade. Hail, flowing fount of sentiment. All hail, divine emollient. You may go, for you're at liberty. Our pirate rules protect you, and honorary members of our band, we do elect you.
For he is an orphan boy.
He is a roughly orphan boy.
And it sometimes is a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is a roughly orphan boy, a roughly orphan boy. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, we will away and merry be. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and merry be. Should it be full auspiciously, her sisters all were bridesmaids be. Should it be full auspiciously, her sisters all were bridesmaids be. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and merry be. Should it be full auspiciously, her sisters all were bridesmaids be. Should it be full auspiciously, her sisters all will bridesmaids be.
Oh, master, hear one word I do implore you. Remember your roof who kneels before you.
Yes, yes, remember Ruth who kneels before you.
Away you did deceive me.
Away you did deceive him.
Oh, do not leave me.
Oh, do not leave her.
Away you grieve me.
Away you grieve him.
I wish you leave me.
We wish you'd leave him. Pray observe the magnanimity we display to late sentiment. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity, but we give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity. The doctor of divinity is located in this vicinity.
Pray observe the magnanimity they display to late sentiment. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity,
Frederic, cannot you, in the calm excellence of your wisdom, reconcile it with your conscience to say something that will relieve my father's sorrow?
I will try, dear Mabel. But why does he sit here night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? To escape from the pirates' clutches. I describe myself as an orphan, and heaven help me. I am no orphan. I come here to humble myself before the tombs of my ancestors and to implore their pardon for the dishonor I've brought upon the family escutcheon.
But you forget, sir, you only bought the property a year ago, and the stucco on your baronial castle is scarcely dry.
Frederic, in this place are ancestors. You cannot deny that. When I bought the estate, I acquired this chapel and its contents along with it. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I would hate to think that their descendant via purchase, if I may so describe myself, has in any way brought disgrace to what was no doubt an unstained escutcheon.
Be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, these reckless men would have assuredly called the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
I thank you for your proffered solace, but it is unavailing. I assure you, for the dread and remorse I feel of the abominable falsehood from which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all, did I not fear the consequences would be most disastrous for myself. At what time does your expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11. And before midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only wait my orders.
Then, Frederic, let your escort, lion-hearted, be summoned to receive a general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread venture.
Dear sir, they come.
When the foreman bears his steel,
Tarantara, tarantara,
we uncomfortable feel,
tarantara,
and we find the wisest thing
tarantara, tarantara,
is to slap our chests and sing tarantara. For when threatened with a mute,
tarantara, tarantara,
and your heart is in your boots,
tarantara.
there is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound.
Tarantara,
Tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, ra, ra, tarantara.
Go, ye heroes, go to glory. Though ye die and come back glory, ye shall live in song and story. Go to immortality, go to death and go to slaughter. Die and every Cornish daughter, with her tears your grave shall water. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die.
Though to us it's evident,
Tarantara, tarantara,
these intentions are well meant,
tarantara,
such expressions don't appear,
tarantara, tarantara,
calculated meant to cheer,
tarantara,
who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state.
tarantara, tarantara, tarantara,
Still to us it's evident, these intentions are well meant.
tarantara, tarantara, tarantara.
Go and do your best endeavor, and before links we sever, we will say farewell forever. Go to glory and the grave. Go to glory and the grave. Though your foes are fierce and ruthless, false and merciful and truthless, young and tender, old and toothless, all in vain their mercy crave.
We observe too great a stress on the risk that on us press,
and of reference a lack to us ever coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these intentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident these intentions are well meant. Evident, yes, well meant. Evident, ah, yes, well meant.
When the foreman bears a steel
Tarantara, the uncomfortable of fear, tarantara, and we find the wisest thing, tarantara, is to slap our chests and sing tarantara.
Go to
Tarantara, and our heart is in a tarantara. There is nothing brings us round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. Tarantara, 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 tarantara,
Though you die in combat glory, shall live in song and story. Go to immortality.
Away, away,
yes, yes, we go.
These pirates slay,
Tarantara,
then do not stay,
tarantara.
then why this delay?
All right, we go. Yes, forward on the foe. Yes, forward on the foe.
Yes, but you don't go.
We go, we go. Yes, forward on the foe. Yes, forward on the foe.
Yes, but you don't go.
We go, we go.
Alas, they go, alas,
We
they
go, we go, we go, we go, we go.
Now for the pirate's lair. Oh, joy unbounded. Oh, sweet relief. Oh, rapture unexampled. In the last I may atone in some slight measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, at which a sense of duty's stern dictation I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederic,
Who calls
your late commander.
And I, your little Ruth.
Oh, mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, O rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
Have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you, yet mercy should allay our stern resentment. And so I will be merciful. Say on.
When you had left our pirate fold, we tried to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom old, with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain, the quips we heard we laid and sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a starving paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. We quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox. A
Paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Ha 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 ha, this paradox. We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederic would the joke enjoy, and so we've risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
That paradox.
That paradox, that most ingenious paradox. We've quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Ha 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 ha, this paradox. for some ridiculous reason, for which, however, I have no desire to be disloyal. Some person in authority, I don't know who, very likely the Astronomer Royal, has decided that, although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty. 1 year in every 4, his days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, have been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, through a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that, though you've lived 21 years, yet, if you go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. How quaint the ways of paradoxic common sense she gaily mocks, counting in the usual way. Years 21 I've been alive, yet reckoning by my natal day, I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox, a curious paradox. A most ingenious paradox.
Mark my word, this is most curious, most absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4, eh? Wouldn't think it to look at me.
You are glad now. I'll be bound that you spared us. You would have never forgiven yourself if you had learned that you had killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
Oh, I'm not sure you quite appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us
Until my 21st year.
No. Until your 21st birthday, and going by birthdays, you are, as of yet, only 5 1/4.
Oh, you don't mean to say you were going to hold me to that?
No, we merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty?
Oh, don't put it on that footing. As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to insist on the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty!
Well, you've appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I've ever been mixed up with it. Yet, duty is before all, and at any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken! Come, you're one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh, horror!
What is it?
Ought I to tell you? No, I cannot. Yet as one of your band.
Speak out! I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Mabel.
Yes.
He escaped on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did.
Oh, it breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore. Yet, as your apprentice, I see no alternative. It is my duty to tell you. That General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
Worse than that, he never was one.
Do you mean to say that to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our credulous simplicity? Oh, our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We'll go collect our band and attack Tremorton Castle this very night.
But stay!
Not a word! He is doomed! Away, away, my heart's on fire. I burn this base deception to repay. This very night, my anguish dire shall glut itself in God. Away, away.
Away, away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire. It strikes me to the core. Away, away.
With falsehood foul he tricked us out for brides. Let vengeance how the pirate so decides. Our nature stern he softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes,
Tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies.
tonight he dies.
Yes, or early tomorrow.
His girls likewise.
They will wither in sorrow.
The ones of spot.
In their natures they cherish.
And all who bought
To abuse it shall perish.
tonight he dies as early tomorrow.
His girls likewise they will welter in sorrow. The ones of spot and our natures they cherish. And all who plot to abuse it shall perish. Away, 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 away. Tonight the traitor dies. Away, away, tonight, tonight, tonight. The traitor dies tonight. Away.
All is prepared, your gallant crew await you. My Frederic in tears, it cannot be that Lionheart quarrels at the coming conflict.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one, I've bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I reach my 120th birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible. Catastrophe appalling.
And so farewell.
No, no. Ah, Frederic, hear me. Stay, Frederic, stay. They have no legal claim. No shadow of a shame shall fall upon thy name. Stay, Frederic, stay.
Nay, Mabel, nay. Tonight I quit these walls. The thought my soul appalls, but when stern duty calls, I must obey.
Stay, Frederic, stay.
Nay, Mabel, nay.
They have no claim.
But duty's name the thought my soul appalls, but when stern duty calls,
stay, Frederic, stay.
I must obey.
Ah, leave me not to pine alone and desolate. No fate seemed fair as mine, no happiness so great. When
must I leave thee here in endless night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow reigns supreme, where nature day by day will sing in altered tone this weary roundy lay. He loves thee, he's gone. Fa la la la, fa la la la. He loves thee, he's gone. Fa la la la, fa la. In 1940 of age I shall be. I'll then return and claim you, I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that till then you will be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. He will be faithful to her suit till we are wed, and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
She will be faithful to her
He
suit.
will be faithful to
till
his
we are wed,
suit.
and even after.
Till we are wed.
And even after.
Yes, even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter.
She will be faithful to her suit till we are wed, and even after.
He will be faithful to his suit
till we are wed, and even after. And even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is love, is love.
No, I am brave. Oh, family descent, how great thy charm, thy sway, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
Though in body and in mind,
Tarantara, tarantara,
we are timidly inclined,
tarantara,
and anything but blind
tarantara, tarantara,
to the danger that's behind.
tarantara,
For when the danger's near,
tarantara, tarantara,
we manage to appear
tarantara,
as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here.
tarantara,
Tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, tarantara, ra, ra, tarantara.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederic was to have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter. He will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before,
His heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. He has done his duty. I will do mine. Go ye, and do yours.
Righto.
This is perplexing.
We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course, but at the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter, our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our fellow errant creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
Oh, it's too late now.
It is.
When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done. I take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one.
When
Constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. When the enterprising burglar's not a burgling, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear the little brook a-gurgling, and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie a-basking in the sun. I take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Hush, hush, I hear them on the manor poaching. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
Not coming for plate or gold, the story General Stanley stole. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They seek a penalty
50-fold, we seek a penalty
50-fold. They seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now to hide.
With cat-like tread, upon our prey we steal. In silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot forward be distinctly heard. Tarantara. So stealthily the pirate creeps while all the household soundly sleeps. From friends who ploughed the sea, another station. Let's ferry piracy with a little burglary. Come, friends who plow the sea, trust to navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy with a little burglary.
Here's your crowbar and your center bit, your life preserver you may want to hit. Your silent matches, your dark lantern sees. Take your file and your skeletonic keys.
Tarantara, with cat-like tread, tarantara, in silence dread. With cat-like tread, upon our prey we steal. In silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. From friends who plow the sea, trust to navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy with a little burglary. Tarantara, 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 tarantara. Hush, hush, not a word. I see a light inside. The Major-General comes, so quickly hide. Yes, yes, the Major-General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major-General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major-General comes. Tormented with the anguish dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise. Ha ha!
No, all is still in dale on hill. My mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes a loving breeze, setting nature all a quiver, rustling through the trees.
Through the trees.
Ah, the brook in rippling measure lasts for very long, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above.
Yes, the trees for very love wave their leafy arms above.
River, river, little river, may thy loving prosper ever, and speed thee poplar tree, may thy wooing happy be. Heaven speed thee poplar tree, may thy wooing Yet the breeze is but a rover when he wings away. Brook and poplar mourn a love, sighing well a day,
well a day.
Ah, the doing and undoing that the road could tell, while the breeze is out a-wooing, who can woo so well?
Shocking tales the road could tell, nobody can woo so well.
Pretty brook, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a rover. Sad the lot of poplar trees, courted by a fickle breeze. Sad the lot of poplar trees, courted by a fickle breeze.
What is that, and why does father leave his rest at such a time of night as this, so very incompletely dressed? Your father is and always was the most methodical of men. It's his invariable rule to go to bed at 10:30. What strange occurrence can it be that calls dear father from his rest at such a time of night as this, so very incompletely dressed? So very incompletely dressed at such a time of night.
Forward, my men, and seize that general there! His life is over!
The pirates so despair.
Yes, we're the pirates so despair.
Frederic here, oh joy, oh rapture, summon your men and effect the capture.
Frederic, save us.
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able. With base deceit, you played upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet and flavors all our dealings. With courage rare and resolution manly, for death prepare, unhappy General Stanley.
Is he to die, unshriven, unannealed? Oh, spare him. Will no one in his cause a weapon wield? Oh, spare him.
Yes, we are here, though hitherto concealed. So to constabulary pirates yield.
On guard!
We triumph now, for well we trow, your mortal career's cut short. No pirate band will take its stand at the central criminal court.
To gain a brief advantage you've contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say you're orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
You do.
We do, we charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
We yield at once with humbled mien, because with all our faults we love our Queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their Queen. Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love our Queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment, let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement hears, because with all our faults we love our House of Peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.
Poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take part of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering ones, poor wandering ones, if such poor love as ours can help thee find true peace of mind, why take it, it is thine.
Wandering one, wandering one, wandering one, wandering one.
Take heart, take heart. Take heart, take heart.
Take heart, take heart.